me, Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hope you're all having an amazing day, whatever it is you're doing. As you can see behind me, Asda has just dropped off a very big food shop, so it's time to dive into a weekly food shop haul. We're going to run through how much I spent, what I picked up, and what meals I'm planning to make this week. So if you do enjoy this video, guys, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing down below. It would mean the absolute world to me. And without further ado, let's dive into it. Let's dive in firstly with how much I spent. I'm a single mum of 3. I've got a budget of up to £100 to spend every single week for me and my 3 kids, all the food and everything that we need, as well as household items as well, things like nappies and stuff like that as well, kitchen rolls, all that kind of jazz. So I've got a budget of up to £100 and I've stayed within my budget this week. Let's see how much I actually spent. So my shopping total this week was £99.71. We've got a multi-buy savings of £1.88. We've then got an Asda Rewards voucher for 75p off Little Angels nappies, which was perfect, and that makes our total spend £97.08 for this week. So that's how much I spent, guys. Let's dive in and see what I actually got, starting with our frozen stuff. I've got 3 frozen items this week. We've got a pack of 20 thick pork sausages. This is going to do us 2 dinners this week. One of them is going to be a sausage and baked bean stew, which I'm going to be sharing in my meals I made this week video this week. If you haven't checked out that series yet, please do. Every week at the beginning of the week I upload this, my weekly food shop haul, and then at the end of the week I upload my meals I made this week video, sharing 4 new recipes every single week for dinners and 1 dessert recipe as well that I cook for me and the kids. It breaks down the portion sizes, how I actually make it, a point of view of me cooking, and also I break down the cost per meal as well to feed me and the 3 kids. So just in case you haven't seen that already, definitely check it out. But my sausage and bean stew is going to be on that, served with some mashed potato. It's absolutely delicious. And then also the other half of this pack is going to be used for a sausage pasta bake as well. I then picked up a vegetable base mix. Now I'm going to be using this for my jacket potato dinner this week because we absolutely love jacket potatoes in this house. I'm going to be doing again baked beans in this dish as well. There's 2 dinners this week with baked beans, but we're not mad at that. I'm going to be making a beef and baked bean ragu with this base mixture, and that's going to be topping our jacket potatoes this week, which is going to be absolutely delicious. And then I got a pack of 20 breaded chicken nuggets as well, the Just Essentials range. They're absolutely amazing. And yeah, just picked up some of these because I didn't have any nuggets left in my freezer, and who doesn't love some chicken nuggets? I'm going to pop these away now and then we're back to do my chilled stuff. Boring bits, we've got some milk. We've got a 6 pint of whole milk and a 4 pint of skimmed milk. For our meat options this week, I've got a 250 gram pack of lean beef steak mince. That's going to be used for our beef and bean ragu. I've then got a kilo of boneless chicken thigh fillets. This is actually going to do us 2 dinners, but I'm actually going to be using the same mixture across 2 dinners, and you're going to see that in meals I made as well. So I'm going to be making sort of like a fajita seasoned creamy chicken with loads of vegetables and everything, kale, and yeah, just packed with veggies. It's actually going to go as a base for a pot pie where I've got some phyllo pastry. We're going to be putting some phyllo pastry on top of that. And then we're going to save half of the mixture and actually do creamy fajitas later on in the week as well. So we've got our kilo of chicken thighs here, but that's actually going to do 2 different dinners, and it makes it super budget friendly. My boys are back at school now, so it's time for our pack lunch top ups. We've got a 6 pack of cheese and onion rolls. We've got a 6 pack of pork sausage rolls. We've got a 12 pack of Baby Bells. Now this was one of my substitutes this week. I actually had 2 substitutes on the shopping. I'll show you the other one later on. But I actually ordered the regular Baby Bells 12 pack, and they sent me the Baby Bell lighter ones as a substitute, which is absolutely fine. I've still got 12 cheese snacks for the kids to take to school. Then got a 10 pack of mini pepperonis, and we've got 2 packs of Wildlife tube yogurts, which are just absolutely great. As well as those lunchbox bits, my boys love to take fruit to school, so we've got a packet of strawberries, little punnet of strawberries there. We've then got a packet of easy peeler oranges, or mandarins I think they are. Then I've got a 6 pack of apples and a 6 pack of bananas. To go with our chicken pot pie, we have 300 milliliters of fresh soured cream, as well as a pack of ready rolled phyllo pastry to use for our pot pie. I've then got lots of potatoes, so we've got a 4 pack of bacon potatoes to use for our jacket potato meal this week. And then I've got a big old pack, a 2 kilo pack of light and fluffy Maris Piper potatoes, which I'm going to use for mashed potato for a few dinners. Some little lunch options for Ava this week. We've got an 18 pack of Wildlife yogurts. She loves the little pots, so I get those for her. And then I get the boys the tubes just to make it easier for them at school. And then these little snack boxes that Ava absolutely loves. These are in the 2 for £3.50 range in Asda in the chilled section. We've got some roast chicken flavour bites, and then we've got 24 pork cocktail sausages as well. She has a couple of those alongside a sandwich or something like that for her lunch, and then she has some fruit and veg snacks as well and some little crispy bits. So she absolutely loves these lunches. She loves feeding herself, so they're absolutely perfect. Got so many vegetables this week, so let's quickly run through them. We've got a head of broccoli, we've got a packet of coriander, we've got a packet of 3 mixed peppers, some spring greens as well, which are lovely, a big packet of curly kale, and a kilo of onions. Got loads of salads as well for dinners and snacks. We've got some floret mixed mild leaf lettuce, got 2 ready to eat avocados, 2 whole cucumbers, a packet of salad tomatoes, and a packet of cherry tomatoes. I've then got a pack of 6 chocolate mousses for Ava's desserts, and then I've got a pack of 12 medium free range eggs as well. I'm going to be using these in some omelettes and various things throughout the week. Now for our dessert in meals I made this week, guys, I'm feeling very autumnal. As you can tell, as soon as it hits September, I love to crack out the autumnal fall sweatshirts and stuff. I absolutely love this time of the year. Perfect for comfort food. And our dessert this week is going to be some cinnamon apple donuts, which I absolutely love. So I've got a packet of 4 Pink Lady apples, and I've got a packet of ready rolled puff pastry. What we're going to be doing is slicing up our Pink Lady apples, making sure we dig the core out so they're in little donut shapes. Then what we're going to do is dip that in some sugar and some cinnamon, and then we're going to wrap it in puff pastry strips all around it. And then we're going to quickly egg wash that, sprinkle it with some more sugar and cinnamon, and that is the perfect autumn pudding. We're going to bake it in the oven. It's going to be absolutely delicious. So if you want to see that recipe, definitely check out this week's meals I made. I'm going to pop all this away in my fridge now, and then I'll be back for non-food items and food cover bits. So for non-food items, I got a pack of Little Angels nappies. These are size 6+, and there's 46 nappies, and they're normally $4.99. But like I said at the beginning, I actually got a 75p off voucher this week, making them just over £4, which is absolutely incredible. Absolutely love these nappies. Can't say enough nice things about them. And then this was my second substitute. So I actually just ordered the Asda's breast pads, but they actually sent me the Lancino disposable breast pads instead. This is a 60 pack instead of a 40 pack, and this is actually more than double what the Asda one is, but because that wasn't available, they sent me these very kindly. So these are very expensive ones compared to what I normally order. So yeah, very grateful to have got this as a substitute, so I'm super happy with that. Now for our bakery aisle bits. I've got a loaf of soft white medium sliced bread, a pack of 8 white wraps to be used for our creamy fajitas this week, and then I've just got a pack of 6 Warburton crumpets, which me and Ava love for breakfast. And then we've also got some mini muffins, because they've been so successful in my house at the moment, especially with Ava, especially for breakfast if she's being a bit fussy. A couple of these with some fruit and yogurt and she's good to go. So we've got some blueberry mini muffins and some chocolate chip mini muffins as well. These also have incredible dates on them, incredible shelf life. This one is the 19th of September, today is the 6th. So this is the 19th and this is the 28th. Almost 2 weeks on this one and more than 2 weeks on this one. Absolutely brilliant. And for breakfast cereals, I've gone for the Nestle 2 for £5 deal. We've got some frosted shreddies and we've got some multigrain Cheerios as well. Sort of bulk buying multi-packs at the minute. So we've gone for some hula hoops. This is a 12 pack instead of the normal 6 packs that I go for. We get 3 barbecue beef, 3 salt and vinegar, 3 original, 3 cheese and onion. Absolutely perfect. Grab those. And then because we're loving pasta at the moment and we've got a couple of pasta dishes this week, I've gone for a 3 kilogram pack of penne. I think this was just over £4, but then I normally buy the 500 gram packs for 75p each, so 6 of those in here. So absolute bargain. Absolutely love their 3 kilo bags of pasta, but I just haven't had enough storage space. But now that I do, I decided to grab one. So yeah, so I've got a massive pack of penne that's going to last us weeks, and then I've got 12 packs of hula hoops for the boys to take to school in their packed lunches. Stock up of tinned goods. I've got a tin of chopped tomatoes with garlic to use for a dinner this week, and then I've got 4 tins of the Asda baked beans. Now these do normally come in like a multi-pack, but they were sold out of them, so I had to get 4 individual tins, but that's absolutely fine. So yeah, just some Asda baked beans, absolutely delicious, and because we're going to be using them in a couple of dinners this week, and then also just to stock up my cupboard, I wanted a couple of spares. And then also to stock up, I've got a 4-pack of chopped tomatoes in tomato juice. Yeah, absolutely love these. They're great for so many different purposes. I'm forever using tins of chopped tomatoes. So yeah, just got a 4-pack of those to stock up my cupboard. I've got a couple of cooking ingredients as well. I've got a glaze with balsamic vinegar here. That's going to be used in our beef and bean ragu. I've then got a sizzling fajita seasoning packet, which I'm going to be using for our pot pie and our creamy fajita mixture. Ava's just destroying the kitchen behind me. And then I've got a jar of Dijon mustard, which I'm going to be using for some cooking as well. And last on my shopping this week, I just picked myself up some Slim Fast strawberry flavour mix. This does 10 different shakes. And I've been absolutely loving Slim Fast. I've had a little bit of a break while we've been stuffing our face with cake and everything over birthdays, but I'm back on it now, and I've been having this basically since the beginning of the year, and I absolutely love using it. It's definitely helped me to lose a little bit of weight and also maintain whilst eating a balanced, healthy diet as well. But yeah, I absolutely love these. So I just picked up a strawberry one because I needed a top up. So yeah, that's everything I got on my shop, guys. I came dangerously close to my budget, literally within a couple of pounds, but I feel like I got so much for my money. I shopped really, really smartly. That's the beauty of shopping online. If you start going over your budget, you can take things off, swap some stuff out, make some alternative changes. That's why I love shopping online so much, especially at Asda. I find it so easy. Hey, princess. Ugh. And yeah, that's everything for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you very, very soon for another video. Take care. Bye. Bye. Good girl.